All right, we're here at a much more different setting than a lot of the places we are. We're at a booth that sells chairs, and I'm here with one of the people who's behind the project. Would you like to explain? Would you like to introduce yourself and explain what the project is here?
Yeah, so I'm Corey Basse. I am lead designer and shop foreman at BATEMAN Labs. So all of these have been designed by me, and what we basically got here is a mid-century modern solid wood lounge chair that we made as comfortable as possible, and then we built a modular mounting system into it so you could turn it into a gaming setup, a work from home setup, basically customize it into whatever you want.
Now, what was the inspiration for this? For someone like me who's been like basically behind the standard, desk and chair, whether it be a swivel chair, a hard chair, or a gaming chair, what was kind of like the inspiration behind like the design for all of this?
So the two owners that founded the company, one is a programmer and the other is a woodworker. So the programmer turns to his woodworker brother and was like, I sit in a desk for like 8 to 10 hours a day and then I game afterwards. I need something that's more comfortable than an office chair. I just want to do this on my couch or my favorite chair. Can we come up with something? And we started by attaching a desk to the Poang chair, like IKEA's most popular chair in the entire world. And then eventually we just decided to develop our own chair completely from scratch. We wanted something classy that fit into a living room, like a modern living room that you actually want to have in your house. It doesn't look like a stealth bomber. It doesn't look like a race car chair, That was the whole idea. It's just, I want something I can sit in, work in, game in for long hours that's comfortable and looks good.
Yeah, it definitely looks like something that's like would be like the perfect like jack of all trades if like you live with some friends and you kind of want that like that me time kind of space for like yourself for like relaxing or even for streaming, because there's a streaming version over there that actually looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, we've hooked up a microphone and a little like Stream Deck control on top of it. Really trying to. The beauty of the modular system is we develop all our own accessories. People ask us, hey, can you design something that does this? And we come up with it. So we had Grant from Beacon was bringing over this podcast microphone, this sort of streaming microphone and the control deck. And so we developed a space for him to clamp it onto the side of the chair. So it's all we want to bring everybody into this platform. We really want to. We can develop it to do all kinds of different things. We just scratched the surface, really.
One of the things I noticed, because I saw on the screen, is that it's all handmade. How long, roughly, would it take to like assemble, or just make one of these chairs? Like I know there's different variants. Like how long would it usually take?
So. We're a bit early days. Obviously, we want to get a few more of those operations into the hands of machinery just so things are more efficient. A lot of it is very much hand done right now. This white oak chair I built specifically for PAX. I think it took me about, I want to say 12, 14 hours to build myself. Now, obviously, that's going to be easier when we got other staff members in they've been a little bit busy in the shop at the moment doing some other projects, but yeah, it's a decent amount of man hours.
Is there like a reasoning why there's like different woods? I see this one is, I believe this one's mahogany, isn't it?
This is walnut.
Okay, walnut.
And then this one is white oak.
Okay.
I mean, the reason is simply because we wanted to have a few different options for the appearance. We've got about 8 different kinds of fabric that you can choose from as well. But yeah, I mean, walnut is beautiful. Walnut is these are two of the most popular woods in modern furnishings right now.
As someone who's a bass player, I could definitely attest to that, because sometimes the different woods definitely like make an instrument look better, and it definitely makes the furniture looks a lot better.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot better than just having if this was made of pine, it would look completely different.
Yeah. With the fabrics, because I actually gave it a test, and I gotta say that what is it? Midnight poly was really good.
Yeah. So we have a few different options of fabrics. We have these cotton linen blends that come from Italy. We've got these recycled wool fibers. It's got almost like a rainbow appearance to it underneath. Those come from France. And then some local polyester options. Those are going to be machine washable. They're a little bit cheaper, a little bit easier to replace. The other fabrics are a bit more delicate.
Given that it's all handmade, what's like what's the approximate price? I know it's probably going to be high, understandably so, because handmade, you know,
And in North America.
and North America. So it's like, what would be like the price tag like for one of these chairs?
Yeah, so for the base chair itself, you're looking at $1,500 US. If you're going to deck that out with all the accessories, you're coming in at around $2,200. And if you happen to come to PAX, you would also see that there's a $200 discount code for the duration of PAX, and a little bit afterwards as well. Yep. So that's what you're looking at. You know, it is a handmade piece of furniture. It's solid wood. It is meant to last decades. Everything is washable, replaceable, refinishable. It's meant to be an investment.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it would be an investment because, you know, everyone's used to like having the chairs from IKEA they'll last a long time and they're cheap, but like this is something where it's like it's kind of meant for like, you know, for yourself and for like those very long days where it's like, you know, you had a long week, enjoy a very long day of relaxation.
We're hoping you can give these to your kids. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed you can pass them on to your kids.
For the father for the long days and for the kids when it's like, hey, it's spring break, have fun.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, is there maybe any more like you would like to like, you know, advertise yourself, like spread the word, basically?
Yeah, we're just trying to make sitting and working more comfortable. We all got to do it so much these days. So we're just trying to make it better, more pleasant, and a little bit more beautiful.
Any maybe like plans or like maybe new models in the future?
I think the next thing that we need to make when we have the resources to do so is to make a big and tall version. We do see a lot of different body shapes here at PAX, and we can't fit them all. We sort of try to strike the middle of the bell curve there and get as many people as we can. We have added some little risers on the desks to sort of add a little bit more legroom and move them forward. But I think ultimately we are going to need to make a second model that's just for larger people. We want to bring as many people into this ecosystem as possible. We don't want to leave anybody behind, you know? So yeah, that's the plan for the next one. And from there, I don't know, recliners, couches, who knows what we'll get onto.
Well, thank you so much. If you like, you could advertise yourself, the company, and whatever else you would like to advertise, like your socials and stuff.
Sure, yeah. So we're BATEMAN Labs. You can find us at varmchair.com. That's just armchair with a V in front of it, or batemanlabs.com. Both of those will take you to our website where you can order this chair. We just do online sales. You can also get the desk that we make for attaching the IKEA Poang chair. That is available there as well. You can find us on Instagram at BATEMAN Labs Inc. And I believe you can find us on TikTok, but I don't remember what that one is.
Well, thank you so much for your time.